Hey everyone, Dab here. Gonna make a new video for the Lightning Spear Sorcerer. I know I made one yesterday for Torment 4. Made some drastic changes earlier, and it worked out for the better. I think I greatly improved the power level of the build. Quite a bit actually. I added a lot of fucking damage. And yeah, we got more conjuration stacks going, more lightning spears flying around, and huge fucking chunks of damage from teleport now. That actually adds up with how much it happens. Plus, with how much we teleport, teleport has over 100% lucky hit chance, so that's always nice. Alright, that being said, let me get the screen set up. Alright, so right now I am set up in the current build that I did the video on, where I got the two-handed staff. I got the Tyrael's Might, which is like, the main chess piece you use. And ignore the rune words on the legs right now. It has the rune words I put in for what I'm going to make. Alright, so here's pretty much what you got from the video I did yesterday. So starting with the staff, you want to put it on the Oculus. Now, preferably you get greater fixes where I got them or across the board, right? Luckily, we don't have to worry about an aspect percentage. That's one thing that's amazing about this wand. It's pretty easy to get a great one because you don't have to worry about a fucking number down at the bottom. You just gotta get the stars. And that's pretty good for this season. So I'm gonna slap this bitch on right there. All right. I don't have this masterworked yet all the way. Hoping to soon. Got to go up and check my resources. Don't have the best stats that I wanted on this, but I did get the two roughly tempers that I wanted. I could try to increase that critical strike damage. All right. And so you'll notice right now that just grayed out. On this one, I have shredding blades on the focus. Because since we're losing the lightning spear damage on the aspect, how the aspect will double the damage or on a two-handed weapon, we're putting it on the necklace, so we get 150%. If you didn't know that, one-handed and focus would be 100% of the aspect, two-handed is 200% of the aspect, and ambulance is 150% of the aspect. So right there, we are going to go up to the Oculus, throw the amulet in here, type spear, splintering energy. You can see right here it says, well, on the aspect it says 477. I think I'm one of the broken people where I'm just not getting the upgrades. There's some bug in the season where, like, if you get your upgrade from an aspect from a greater affix, it breaks you to where you can only get upgrades from item level 800. It's bullshit. I should have fixed it by now. But apparently didn't. With as much as I loot, how am I not maxed out? Fucking 16 to 21. You kidding me? All right, rant over. But since it's 150% on the AMI, it goes 715 here. So we'll do that. And now we still have the same three aspects where we have Storm Swell on the gloves, we have Shredding Blades on the focus, and we have Splintering Energy, which is our Lightning Spear aspect, our primary source of damage, on the amulet. Alright. Let's see what we got here now. Alright. Oh yeah, and we're going to put on our lovely raiment of the infinite. All this teleporting that we do, we're just going to constantly keep blowing stuff up. All right, and look at that, cast evade 3 times. It's actually over offering. You get 75 per evade. So yeah, that's 3 times gives 225. It's nice. Get a little overage, reduce the cooldowns, and since we're moving so much on the pants, I put the rune word of travel 60 meters, and this is pretty much giving me 100% uptime of Warcry. No matter what other combination I did, it always seemed like I was falling just a little short of the 100% uptime. But now, got 100% uptime because always moving that 60 meters. And if somehow I don't, I might have like over offering from before where it'll be okay. Anyways, let's move this shit over here. I always like to keep materials in my inventory because if I ever run out of revives, I can slap it on and I'll be fine. Alright. Not really much has changed elsewhere. I know I've shuffled some skill points around. Oh yeah, I took one away from here and put it somewhere. Where did I put it? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 22 of 5. Nice. Ah, there we go. I had an extra one there that can go here because of the Raiments of the Infinite. Now, as far as swapping these points around, I currently only have 70 points because my slack ass has not finished everything in Nahantu. I'm getting to it. My personal reason why I hadn't is because I wanted to do everything on Torment 4. So I was stalling, slow rolling my progress. Only did stuff as I had to. Like I did quests to get the rune words open. I did quests for the Citadel. Recently I did quests on Torment 4 actually for this to get the Undercity. But now I'm Torment 4. My wife's wanting to do the story with me, so she's currently on Torment 2, almost Torment 3, so I might hold off a little or just drop down or carry her. I don't know. We'll see. Just I don't know. I want to do any like main cinematic fights and stuff on Torment 4. To me, if you've watched my channel, you know I like doing hard modes shit, right? If you watch my Cyberpunk, I play on hard mode. If you watch my Total War stuff, I play on hard mode. No mods anywhere, right? I like to I like to give myself a challenge. I would play hardcore on Diablo if it wasn't for the fact that I get hit with lag spikes all the time, and like a lot of my deaths in this game have been from lag. And I would be so pissed if I had this much time invested in a character on hardcore, and boom, lag killed me, you know? So that's why I don't play hardcore on Diablo, but I play my own way. That's why I don't plan to make a Spirit Born until some of the overpowered stuff gets lowered. Uh, being the new class, they should be overpowered, but I feel like they should be capped out around pit 130 if everyone else is around 110. No one should be doing 150 right now. Not until more shit's added in the future. Unless it'd be stupid if they keep changing the pit every fucking season, right? It doesn't need to be a new game every season. Just give us a new flavor to play. All right, rant over. Scrolled through here so you can see. I am still considering swapping out a board, but I'm not sure. Possibly Burning Instincts because I think we might have enough critical strike damage and damage to burning on other boards and on the character itself. These are all additive for the Sorcerer. We're not like the Spiritborn. We don't have, multiplicative stuff on the boards. But with this additive stuff that every other class has, we already have a lot of damage to burning on the character, and we have a shitload of critical strike damage on the character. We can swap this board out, I'm thinking, with the Conjuration board and boost the damage of the build and get more cooldown reduction for conjurations and stuff like that. I think, let's see, damage reduction. Yeah, there's also attack speed on that board, so that'd be more attack speed too. Damage reduction from burning, but damage reduction from elites. But all the stats that are here are redundant, right? The Conjuration board has new stats, right? That's the important thing in Diablo. You got to add new stats that multiply. But I'm just curious if the sheer number of these stats would outweigh, because that's the thing. You go on maxroll.gg and their stat breakdowns. It has formulas how you can calculate like at what breakpoint is it better to have either multiplicative damage or additive damage, right? It's like a tiny bit of multiplying is better than a chunk of adding. So you need a huge amount of adding to equal a little bit of multiplying. Again, easy basic numbers. All right, adding and multiplying. 90 plus 10, 90 burning plus 10 burning equals 100. 100 burning. But if you're talking total damage, say 90 burning times 10 chilled, because new categories multiply. That's an important thing on your stat sheet. Go down, you want many categories on the stat sheet. But 90 times 10 is 900. Additive, 90 and 10 is 100. Multiplicative, 90 and 10 is 900. So you got 100 versus 900 off two simple numbers. That's just one underlying reason why the new class Spiritborn is so overpowered. They have multiple things on their paragon board that are supposed to be pluses, but they have multiplication signs. So yeah, they need to solve some of that stuff because, honestly, I don't want to ruin my experience of the Spiritborn either. I'm nostalgic with the games that I play. When I play at Spiritborn, I want to know what it is. I don't want to get a taste of it being the best thing ever and then like not want to touch again for 10 seasons till it gets extreme buffs. I don't know. My 2 cents. Anywho, I got an itch. Sorry, under my knee. Ow. Oh, I pinched my back doing that. That sucks. Oh. All right. So I think so. It just took a couple switches. So I like that it only takes a couple things to move the build around because the prior build is better in a pit as far as like going through. It's so annoying on a pit. It feels like it always just sucks you back to the entrance. It says random teleport, but I swear I always wind up back at the fucking portal. It's annoying. So sometimes I'll run past the crowds in the pit, and so I'm surrounded on both sides, and then I just start fucking teleporting. Shit, I'll do that after the horde. Oh, can I finish out my last masterwork? No, almost. Hmm. Yeah, so not ideal stats there. That damage, I can't remember if it can be crit damage. Can't remember if focuses can roll crit damage. Maybe they can this season. I don't remember them having damage either. Sorry, migraine. 1 sec. Gotta ask for help getting a drink. Be right back. Alright. Hopefully someone gets that text soon. Open the door yelling, no answer. Caused me a lot of pain to go across the house and make coffee. So usually someone will help me with that. Out of breath just going to the door and stuff. Alright, what we got here? Do I have any 10s? I want a 10. Ugh, all those damn 8s. No way I'm gonna cross 1,000 with an 8. Are you shitting me? Alright. Yeah. Well, fuck it. Looks like we'll start with some 6s and just open some frickin' 200 chests. To me, that's the purpose of the 6 waves. If you're just wanting to run the 200 chests, which has a chance at a mythic, by the way, then you run 6 waves. Because that'll help you do a little faster like that. You know what? I'm like trying Undercity. I don't know how this fucking be an Undercity. I'm gonna get lost under the ground in the Undercity, teleporting all around. It's gonna keep me back at the entrance. Holy shit, that's gonna be horrible. You know, let's do 8 waves. I like the hordes. I got a potion going. We'll slap out some incense here, give it to some people, so we get some experience going. I'm out of opals right now. Man, I have bad luck with those. Like, I only get 2 every time. It's horrible. Where to park my car? Dude, where's your car? What's mine say? Viewer discretion advised. Alright. So, Torment 4, Infernal Horde, Wave 8, Lightning Spear, Teleport. We have 4 evades. Our lightning does a lot of teleport does a lot of damage. I don't know, it just does. Let's see if we got chance to deal double damage, a lot of damage. We got cooldown reduction on everything, but biggest thing, we got attacks reduce evades cooldown by 1.5 seconds. We have +3 evade charges and attacks reduce evades cooldown by 1.5 seconds. For anybody who doesn't know what an attack is, an attack that will reduce evades cooldown is a single ball. It is anything on my bar. Like, see all those on the screen? Those are all attacks. Those are all, every one of those fucking things is reducing my evade by 3 seconds, right? So you see how I just evade whenever I fucking want to? The hardest thing about this build is, like, my hand gets tired. Because you set it up right, you hit the buttons right, I'm holding right click, I'm holding left click, I'm holding the force standstill. I'm holding 1, I'm holding 2, I'm holding 3. Occasionally I hit 4 to get a flame shield. Also get my 3rd stack of pyromancy for Tal Rosh's iridescent loop. I'm holding in 6 buttons, and my thumb is tapping the spacebar, and everything you see is happening. I'm gonna sit here and stare at the camera. How you doing, world? I really don't give a shit what's happening on the screen. I'm gonna just sit here and keep doing it. Now it really does help if I have someone in my team. I think I saw a little green thing there, so I hit my flame shield. If I had someone on my team, they'd be helping me go around and open stuff. But overall, I'm moving around so fast, I'm counting on RNG to make everything happen with the events, right? I'm just praying to the RNG gods. That is random number generation. It is everything crazy that happens. Look at that, 30. Over 20 on wave 1 is a win. Oh dear, oh dear. Now so far I have a theory. I have a theory that while we don't get unstoppable, or it's not like Flame Shield, I think that the moment we teleport and the moment we land, we're invulnerable. Because I think like my life has flashed before my eyes a few times. I do have more life in this build now. It's going pretty good. I got the armor I need, and yeah, I'm about at the resistances. I'm actually 1 paragon point away from capping my resistances probably, because I got a few notes to go back and do that. But what the hell? Let's see. Pull them in. I already pull everything around. +2. So we got like 7 waves, right? 7 waves at +2. I'd probably add up more than a possible 21 to 64, or no, 63. Yeah, 24, 63 possible there in the next 7 waves. And we got a possibility of a shit ton here, because sometimes it just gives you all soul spires. Let's do this. I was also killing time there for a second. I played a lot today, and yeah, my thumb's getting tired. Now, it doesn't help that I also have arthritis, ulnar nerve, and carpal tunnel. Yeah, spending most of my life on computers. I do that either as an analyst in military intelligence, or playing video games, or just my degree in IT. I mean, mainly, it's like I'm looking at stuff, but like I'm not changing anything. I'm keeping the same 6 buttons held, and I'm pressing spacebar, and it's like I'm looking at stuff with my eyes. I feel like I'm playing Diablo, but I don't know if I'm playing Diablo. Oh, I hit flames. Flame shield. I'm playing Diablo. All right. One sec. Come in. Knock at the door. Oh, I walk down here. It was just keeping me up on that wall. Spears, go to work. Yay, got my coffee. Oh. 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 Uno momento, por favor. Fuck. Alright. By the way, if anyone like me is having gastro issues since getting the vaccine, the COVID vaccine, where it's like most food makes me sick now. So I'm now lactose intolerant, so I use lactate in my coffee, and uh, normal sugar makes me sick. So I have Splenda. So Splenda and lactate in my Keurig. Yay! It's my friend Nam passed test. But Nam might know that. Nam watches me some from South Korea. All right, all right. What we got here? What we got here? So 2 waves, 58. I mean, that feels pretty good, right? Second wave wasn't as good as the first, but that happens. Oh yeah, so it really helps. You got another person running around, activating stuff for you, and like everything just dies. And be like, I'll carry someone if you stay alive and activate shit. Looks like we're getting some masses here, people. All right, start out with Flame Shield, get the Pyromancy, and I'm holding the 6 buttons. You do have to be mindful if one of the buttons stops pressing. You gotta like hit them some, and sometimes they'll stop responding. Not sure what causes it. Maybe there's probably certain things that if the mouse moves over it, it stops. Flame Shield. He needs more time, people. So it's funny. I usually finish the Soul Spires by jumping in and out of them like 5 times. But every time I go into them, it's like I suck everything in and they explode. I feel like there's a joke there. But yeah. Anywho. Oh, shit, I lost life. I haven't lost life in a long time. What the fuck happened? Oh, he's low on precious mana. He needs time to prepare that now. Alright. Not bad. Oh, look at this. Look at this, people. We got some Hellborn. Flame Shield. Spacebar, 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 spacebar. Faster than I was talking, though. Or sometimes you get a rhythm like doom, 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 doom. Look, I can't even keep up with the number of charges I fucking have. If I stop pressing it for half a second, the charges will start filling up. Because every one of these ball lightnings is an attack. Every ball lightning is 3 seconds off my evade. Every lightning spear is 3 seconds off my evade. Every ice blade is 3 seconds off my evade. I think my ice blade swinging at stuff is 3 seconds off my evade. I'll have to test that somehow. He's trying to prepare that. Oh, this isn't good. Oh man, it's like it was just keeping me in that, just want me to test my theories. That's about to be bad. That's about to be real bad. Needs more fucking time. Prepare that, people. Yeah, you do. Flame shield. You know, some people are like, Dab, lightning spear struggles at single target. I'm like, well, it's not that bad. I'll kill the council fine. Now, what is this bullshit? Like, it hates me. I guess eventually it just wants me to try the fire, huh? Fuck it. Flame shield. Hadouken. I mean, like, I feel like teleport is pretty good damage because it already always hit hard. And now I got the multiplier on it. Plus I got, oh damn, that was like a direct hit in my head. Nothing though. Didn't lose any life. Didn't lose any barrier. Forget what I was saying. Oh well, it'll come back. Maybe. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the train has left the station. Yeah. My mental health itself has a disability rating, by the way, so don't worry. I'm not a danger to myself or others. I've just reached my limit of dealing with bullshit. Yay! Ooh, I'd like to try some lords, but with what we got going right now with the Hellborn, 50% speed is the best choice. Oh yeah, public service announcement. Do not pick this. Do not pick Bursting Fiends. I think I tested it before. I think on a stream. Can't remember. But I think anything that dies to this doesn't count as you killing it. I think that's what the bug is. Because like if this kills a group of Hellborn, the Hellborn does not drop aether. You have to kill stuff to get experience and to get aether. So this screws you. Not in a good way. Here we go. Doobie doobie doo. So I am thinking about like doing a horde blindfolded. If enough people type in the comments to do a horde blindfolded, I'll do it. I will only lift the blindfold to pick the spires. Just because I don't want to like run around the wrong way. But I think everywhere else, I think I can actually make my way around by sound. Flame shield. And if you're just joining in, I am holding in 6 buttons and only pressing spacebar over and over again. Yay! It's alright. Doing okay. A lot of the early spires were horrible. They've gotten a little... no, they haven't. The spires are still horrible. Fuck it, we're going to play with some lords. When in doubt, summon the lords. It's time. I know I kill him fast on 3-player. I kill him fast on 4-player Torment 3. If I kill him fast on 4-player Torment 3, I should be getting close to killing him fast on 1-player Torment 4. That's how difficulty scaling should work on here. Sometimes, like, so I don't get motion sickness, I just stare at the bar at the bottom, or I'll stare at the mini map, or I'll stare at the camera. Hi, how's it going? I see a Lord's life bar up there. I really don't care what the fuck's happening on the screen though. Like, I'm still just holding the same 6 buttons, and I'm pressing the space bar over and over again, and everything is dying. I think I'm playing Diablo. Is this playing Diablo? Is this what Spiritborn starts to feel like if I just throw some T's on the damage? Woo! Sometimes I gotta run over here. Alright, ooh. Now I got a little bit of 50% speed already. I could probably use some aether fiends. Ow. Ah. Let's see, so far we have Aether Lords, Hellborn, Soulspires. We're all over the fucking place here. You know what? Let's keep it all over the place. Why not? I hit all the buttons, get them going, hold down all 6, start hitting the spacebar. That is how I start out. And pending any problems, I can just stay like this the whole time. I can hold the 6, keep pressing spacebar. Again, that works with a mouse and keyboard. Where with my current bar setup, I hold right click, I hold left click, and I have my force stand still on my thumb button on the mouse. So like my right hand is holding those 3 buttons in at once. And then my left hand's holding 1, 2, and 3 in, and I'm just spamming spacebar to do what I'm doing. And occasionally I'll move my finger over to 4 and pop a flame shield. Boom. Occasionally I can move my finger down to hit Q if I need to. But so far on the stream I've drank 1 potion. Enough. What'd you say? Yep. Let's see. Again, it wasn't the best choices, but it was smooth. Going to wind up close to 500. I mean, not too bad. That lets you get the middle chest. And for a second there, I forgot I was coming in to demonstrate stuff. I just came in and started talking and was like, yeah, I should probably start hitting buttons and pressing spacebar. Flame shield. Spacebar, 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 spacebar. I have noticed Flame is the biggest pain in the ass. Flame will jump away and like try to stay like the furthest distance from your spears, so they just miss him. Come on, Flame, come to me. Flame shield, come to me. It's like he was just staying too far away for the spears to hit him. That was the only problem. Flame's the only one I've had that problem with. But as you can see, overall, that was not a problem at all. Horrible choices on the spires. 478, didn't break a sweat. I barely looked at the fucking screen, right? Yay, stuff. Would have been cool to get a mythic on camera there. There is a chance to get mythics out of there. Blam! The only thing that sucks about damage over time on a staff is that any build for a sorcerer that would use damage over time has unique weapons. The hunt continues. So for as good as I'm doing, I don't have the stats I'm supposed to. I only have 3 on Conjuration Mastery there. I can redo it, try to get some crits. but I want a greater fix. And so this build is supposed to have minimum 8 of 3 on Conjuration Mastery. I have 6 of 3, and I am kicking fucking ass. Because what I did with the teleport boosted up my Conjuration numbers. I have a lot more Conjurations out at all times because every evade has a chance to trigger unstable currents. And since I forgot to show that, since this gives the free enchantment that frees us up to do whatever you want. Here, I went with charge bolts because I stun a lot of stuff. So whenever I pull in those crowds in the big room, they're doing more damage. All right. Some other things that are fun. I really like this lightning spear. 10% or 12% chance because we got the 20% bonus. Let's see what else is good. A lot of good stuff. You can make stuff explode. Some explosions. You can put a free life save on. Free ice armors. I think this will be wasted because we're limited to 6 familiars. Because I think the enchantment familiars stack with your familiars. We already easily get 6 familiars from unstable currents. This is actually good. This is actually good. God damn it, I'm in. Pull a point off that, and let's see what we got here. Yeah. Hmm. Ooh. 23.82. Oh, that's exactly the same shit. I could take a point off here and I'd still be under what I need. Sorry. Shit, where was I? What was I doing? Give me a second. Oh, yes. I was wanting more chances to instantly freeze. Because we have a lot of lucky hit on this build. People don't realize. Well, plus, teleport itself. If you look at this shit, teleport, lucky hit chance, 121%. So now, every time we teleport, every time we evade. Oh, sorry. I'm bad. It's going to be the frost skills. But frost, 7. There'll be a lot of them, but everything we're doing throws them out. Let's see how many we wind up with here. Oh yeah, look at all those. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, that's gonna be real nice. Real nice. Yeah. Unfortunately, teleport doesn't do it. Well, let's see. Does that? Should. Oh, yeah, it did. Nope. Alright, that does. Hmm. It's worth a shot. I'm trying to, like, create extra damage, right? We could also have this. Hmm. You know what? I got something else I gotta try first. Alright, eventually I'm gonna circle back to the frozen orb, but first I'm gonna go with lightning spear enchantments and pull out these two. Yeah, lightning spear enchantment. We want a lot of crackling energy. We're gonna have ball lightning, make some crackling energy. Lucky hit crackling energy. At least 4 times. No, that doesn't happen a lot. Better off with this. Critical strikes with shock skills. I'm not sure if you noticed, but all my shock hits are crits. I have 18% chance. Okay, got it. 50. That's pretty good. That'll give a lot there. So yeah, wanting to start flooding the board with some crackling energy. Flood the board with crackling energy. And that will help with everything. Yay! More improvements. And I gotta see if I can masterwork more. After that, I think that's gonna be the end of this session. You know, glyphs are only at 70. Actually, no, I promised one pit. I'm gonna do one pit. Yay! Intelligence. Alright. We'll do a pit. There's 75. Yeah, we'll do 75. Again, current numbers right now. See, attack power 10,555, armor over 1,000, life over 3,700. Resistances all at 70% right now. And our attack speed 69.9, crit chance 93.4, critical strike damage 2,095. Here we go. This is a tier 75 pit. That's 10 levels above the start of Torment 4. Here we go. I will likely keep winding up at the entrance. I mentioned earlier, that happens. I just want to find a crowd and start fucking teleporting. Excuse me, coming through. Am I going to go back to the entrance? Really? I was really hoping that wasn't going to happen. Alright. But it's okay, I kill stuff so fast. You know, maybe not compared to some of the one-shot builds out there, but hey, for a lot of us, been working the grind on the slow progression with most of the builds in the game. This feels pretty damn good. Whoop. Went in there, found the group, and started teleporting. And then they can just die. And I'm gonna go to the entrance. Shit. Excuse me, coming through, people. If I go to the end and start teleporting, you can take me to the entrance. What do we got here? Protection! Hey, I got protection now. So I'm gonna go out here and start teleporting. Flame shield. Hello. Oh, and okay, I'll go up there, and down here, and down here, and up there, and up there, and down here, and I'll hang out in the back. It's like a fucking magnet at the portal, I'm telling you. A fucking magnet. They need to look into that shit. There's nothing random about that. If, like, on, this is my 4th pit, I'd say, with this build. And notice it keeps, like, sucking me back to the fucking portal. It's like, what the hell? How is that random? We'll go up here, excuse me, everyone, and let's go. Fuck it, I'll go this way now. I guess I'll fight over here, and Again, I think I'm playing Diablo, but like I'm holding 6 buttons, I'm pressing spacebar. No, I'm just kidding. In a dungeon like this, you gotta pay some attention. You gotta know when to stop and when to move around and when shit's about to get bad. Ooh, what we got there? Tell me that's channeling. That's gonna make me go vroom. It is. Alright, here we go. But I'm gonna vroom in the same spot. How about that? Zoom zoom. What we got over here, people? Hi. How y'all doing? I want to talk to you. There we go. A couple teleports to do it, I guess. Just gotta find the spot, walk into the crowd and start teleporting, suck them around. Make it explode. Flame shield. Get back here. Oh, there it is. 1050-ish, sure. I think I almost teleported out. What we got here? What we got here? I hate that one. I mean, same as the rest of the dungeon. I am playing the same way here. And yeah, I think there's a slight moment of invulnerability while teleporting. Because I've dodged having some stacks and shit. Flame shield. We all hate the sea hag, you know. Come on, sea hag, you can die now. There we go. Yeah. There's a paragon level 2. Current state of my paragon boards here. I finished off this side over here. Going over here. Alright. Well, thank you, anyone that watched, and anyone that continues watching in the future. I'm so glad I'm actually getting chunks of views on these build videos. Like, some of the build videos now have a few hundred views. So, thank you. Appreciate it. Again, if you liked it, please like, subscribe, follow, whatever you do. On YouTube, it's Dabs Gaming, and on Twitch, it's The Blitz Games. I haven't been able to stream to Twitch a lot lately for some reason. I wonder if maybe someone reported me for smoking or something. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But still on YouTube. All right.